From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Okay, all set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Outside, and we're underway. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Outside low, and it's 2-1. That clips the corner. That misses the zone, and the count's full. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here is Devers. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
1 ball.
One out, strikes. Base is empty. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll get off into the seats. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Lucas going back onto the track. And he makes the catch. Here's the Giants lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Now, this is in the air down the line. Yastrzemski makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in the lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. Just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
You got this, Addison.
Center field. Lee under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next pitch misses way outside.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. And there's your strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Let's go, Alejandro.
2 outs. That one fouled off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Two aboard, 2 outs. That's to third, and the inning is over. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Dominic Smith. Gosman back to work. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And a foul ball. And that one misses up and in. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Willie Adames stands in. Up the middle. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. Lee goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back now in Toronto. Here's Andres Jimenez. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. And the pitch down. A little bit low, ball 1. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses inside, and that's ball 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Stepping in, Nathan Lucas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little bit low.
Damn.
2 outs, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's outside. And the count now 2-0.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Rogers Center, Mike Yastrzemski up here. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Just missed. That's off the mark. Now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And that's in
2
the dirt.
balls, 1 strike.
Top of the third, no score. Towards first, fair ball. And he can't come up with it.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And up next for the Giants, Brett Wisely. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bailey, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Come on, Blue Jays, let's go.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Pitch
1
misses
ball,
there.
2
Going to
strikes.
count 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Late on that fastball.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Two outs. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Now 1-2. And that's down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one to first. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. One left for San Francisco, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Handles, throws to first, and Bichette is retired.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, Adames. Over to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. On the ground, out to short. Over to Smith. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back out of the fourth. Now it's Devers at the plate. Looked like it was a little bit up.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Nope,
that one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's Dominic Smith. Caught looking his first time up. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Late that time, and it's strike two. And a swing and a line drive into right field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Giants down in order. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
That one outside. 1-0.
Well, these Blue Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
On the ground to first, Smith. A flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And the batter is George Springer. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Lee raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. Rips that one to right. Yastrzemski makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied 0-0. Back now in Toronto. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Willie Adames. Gosman back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now Jung-Hoo Lee. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
That one drifts inside. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And it's filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bailey in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one fouled off. Yastrzemski leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with number 9 for him in this game. 9. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Clement measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Lucas in the box now, takes strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. That one clips the outside corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Davis Schneider will hit next. Move to second, and he dives back in safely.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Laser, base hit, runner around third. He'll score, and the Blue Jays take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the move. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance throw in time, and Bichette is retired. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. And that one is inside ball 1. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball, that's out.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays.
Aye.
Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Kirk in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next offering is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Randy Rodriguez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Bivens getting cranked up as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch. And that is that. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Brett Wisely. First pitch just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back as you jog back to the dugout. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Fitzgerald, batting with one down, takes a strike. Hammer, base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. That's in there. That's strike one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
And it is 2-1. That one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Elliot Ramos digs in now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. Dom Smith stands in. And that misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swings through that one for strike two. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Brendan Little, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Rodriguez, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Two outs. And a ball evens the count. Struck him out, and he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Rodriguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's George Springer to start it off. Swings through that.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
2 strikes.
1-2 now. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Movement in the bullpen. Eric Miller getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Ernie Clement now at the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey!
Out to short, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning alive. Oh, he throws it away, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Nathan Lucas getting ready to hit. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man on second, 2 down. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Up and in, and it's 3-2. Davis Schneider waiting to hit for Toronto. On the ground, and that one handled. Fires over to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hard hit, right side. Jimenez throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kevin Gausman makes way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. New pitcher now for the Jays, Brendan Little. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Mike Yastrzemski. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Barker makes the play. 2 away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air, center field. Lucas in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Spencer Bivens. Davis Schneider digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Barger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Big.
Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Giants 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yariel Rodriguez. The batter now, Brett Wisely.
Come on, Blue Jays, let's go.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jeff Hoffman, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next offering misses down and away.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the order. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And it's even up. Way out front for strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that is out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The tying run at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Wisely headed for the plate. He's safe. And now they trail by 1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Really important at-bat coming up now.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one fouled off. Devers over at second, 1 down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. They've got a really great opportunity to do that.
Puts a bunt down. Fires over to Guerrero. Tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Nick Sandlin into the game. Willie Adames, the next to hit.
We might have a dramatic inning in store, partner. One big swing, and they jump out in front.
Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position.
That's a ball.
They tried to get him to
1
go,
ball, 2 strikes,
chase the
down.
pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Just
Ball,
misses.
inside.
The count now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. To second, pulls him off the bag. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Man at second. Foul ball there. Two outs and one in scoring position. Struck him out looking. So they get three and jump ahead late. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Giants 5, the Jays 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Tyler Rogers. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And a swing and a miss. And a key out leading off the bottom of the eighth.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's George Springer. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first two hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Andres Jimenez now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Just missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout, but he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And the batter now, Ernie Clement. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead? He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 68.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game, and now here is Mike Yastrzemski. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. On the ground to the left. Clement over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Inside. And the count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Right side, and that's just foul. Next offering is outside. And a good eye there.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that one is in the dirt. And now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Giants 5, the Jays 4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Camilo Doval.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Lucas in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
One-run game, bottom 9. To third, and it goes just foul. That's to third. The throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
There's the strike. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he dodges that fastball. One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. And a count 1-2. Doval is just 1 strike away, and that's down and away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outside